Why hello, you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday reaction video. I've been getting so many requests to check out more music videos, and there's one that keeps coming up quite a lot, and that's Back to December. Now, one of the reasons I haven't checked this out yet is because I actually thought I had already reacted to it. We've done so many now, it's kind of hard to keep track of which ones we haven't done, which ones we have done. I mean, Taylor Swift is slowly becoming one of my most reacted to artists on this channel, so yeah. I do also want to make a small announcement at the beginning of this video. Due to like the demand and due to the interest, after we finish the album reactions on the Friday Taylor Swift slots, we are probably going to retire, sadly, Taylor Swift Fridays, and we'll just go down to Tuesdays. I wanted to say it now. That's probably what's going to happen. The interest just isn't really there for both of those days anymore like it used to be. And it's sad to say, but the Tuesdays will stay. They aren't going anywhere. We'll still have weekly Taylor reactions. And when more Taylor content comes out in the future, we'll always catch it as it drops. So there'll definitely be more. But yeah, the demand just doesn't seem to be there for those Friday Taylor Swift reactions anymore. So before we get rid of those, however, before we move on from those Friday Taylor Swift reactions, we are going to complete our reactions to every single one of her albums. So do not worry, we're gonna make sure we do all of those. And then there's so many videos still to check out. There's all the collaborations, there's all the surprise songs, there's all the music videos, there's so much. So don't worry, Taylor Swift reactions are not going anywhere. And I also have a bunch of music videos to check out, starting with this one right here. Please support these reactions by liking, subscribing, maybe share them with a friend. I don't know. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift's Back to December, the official music video. This music video gets recommended literally every day. I think it's one of our older ones as well. This location is beautiful. What a beautiful set.
I'm so glad you made time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while.
First thoughts in my mind were, this place looks amazing. Second thoughts were, I actually love Taylor's hair like this. I was like, man, I love her hair like this. I love the fringe, or bangs as they're called. Is that what they're called?
Seen them in a while. You've been good, busier than ever. We small talk, work in the weather. Your guard is up, and I know why.
I really love the picture that's painted here. You know, when you have that like awkwardness with someone you haven't seen in a while, even if you're really close to them to begin with and you just are small talking, it just feels uncomfortable. I love how she writes that here.
Up, and I know why.
Great video.
The last time you saw me, it's still burned in the back of your mind. You gave me roses and I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it all right. I go back to December all the time.
The way this video has been done is so perfectly fitting for this song. Having the guy like wandering around this town, and the song literally being Back to December, it feels like he's literally gone back to December, as if December is this season and also this town. Obviously we know what the song is about, but I'm saying how the video can be interpreted multiple sort of ways there. And you've just got like him wandering around this town, just being like sad, and then Taylor reminiscing about like leaving this person, and then like regretting it and going back to that moment like all the time inside of her head. It's just brilliant. Like her there, like walking around her house, this person walking around this town, both of them contemplating, but similar but completely different, like on completely different sides of the breakup, essentially. It's just brilliant. A brilliantly subtly done video. Snow marking December here.
These days I haven't been sleeping. myself leaving when your birthday passed and I didn't call. Then I think about summer, all the beautiful times I watched you laughing from the passenger side and realized I loved you in the fall. And then the cold came, the dark days when fear crept into my mind. You gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye.
It's such a brilliant song because it's so different in Taylor's catalog, isn't it? Like, it's heartbreaking, but for different reasons. It's weird because you're sad for Taylor, for like the regret that she has over this and the way she's writing it, and like talking about how she fell in love with this person, the full time passed, the dark days came, that symbol of like signifying like how she feels in the relationship, but also the winter days, like that, meaning those two things, and then like leaving this person, but then the regrets around it, and then you also feel sad for the person she left because they loved her and they got their heart broken. It's such like a double prong. It's brilliant. It's so rare to have Taylor write from this side. I think that's why some people love this song. It's so unique. I God, caught myself there a little bit. Whew. I literally know people who have had this happen, and it's sad that there's like two sides of it, right? I know people who have broken up and got back together and have been stronger because of it, and I know people who have broken up with someone and then they moved on and then they just regret it and they linger on it and it eats at them. I've seen that together. My wife and I, when we first met each other, we were seeing each other. We weren't official, but she stopped seeing me. She said she didn't want to see me anymore at the beginning of our relationship. And for about a month, we didn't talk. And then literally over Christmas, over like the Christmas sort of holidays and stuff, I sent her a message just wishing her happy Christmas. And the rest is history. It all started from there. And that's literally it. But that's what I mean. Like those regrets, those moments. Sometimes they don't work out.
Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably mindless dreaming. But if we loved again, I swear I'd love you right. I'd go back in time and change it, but I can't.
That line really gets you, doesn't it?
If the chain is on your door, I understand.
If I could love you again, I swear I'd love you right. If the chain is on your door. The symbolism is outstanding.
But this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December, turn around and change my own mind. I go back to December all the time.
Her voice on this song is so beautiful as well. It's so soft and subtle, which just matches the tone, you know? It's almost like a given up sort of voice. It's full of soft hope, you know? And I love the way she embodies the emotions that the song matches with her vocal tones.
All the time.
I did all right, man. I did all right. I'm surprised. Give me a second. Whew. This is a song that I love because of how different it is to Taylor's usual discography, right? Like, this song is Taylor talking about breaking someone's heart. And there are other songs that have sort of touched this sort of direction of romance, but I don't think any of them have done it like Back to December did. Because Back to December showcases everything wrong with a decision. And I think that's why I love this song. It is because romance and relationships, because they're complicated, right? They are complex. And in this, we are seeing someone leave someone. And in that moment, they think it's the right decision. And they leave this person. And they move on from this person. And then they regret it. And I always wonder, because I've never experienced these kind of emotions. I've always wondered what that's like. Because I've seen other people feel that. But I've never felt that myself. And I've always wondered. I think that's why I like always like get lured in by Back to December. Because it is an emotion and it is a situation that is alien to me. Like those feelings. The idea of saying to someone it's over, moving on, regretting it, those feelings come back and missing them, wanting them, but like not wanting them in a physical way. Because if I'm being blunt, the physical feeling's very different, right? But wanting them in a romantic way. Like missing that person romantically and wanting to call them and wanting to be with them, wanting to go out with them again. That just sounds crazy. And I don't mean crazy as in like, I mean crazy as in I don't understand it. Because how does it work like that? Like, you would assume if you've left this person, then those feelings developed when you're not with them. Why? What triggers it? Do you think about things in the past? Is it like a grass is greener on the other side situation? Like, what is it? Do you see what I mean? I've never experienced that. So for me, I find it interesting that someone can break someone's heart, can leave them, but then can genuinely and really selflessly want them back. Like, actually want them back and want to be with them. And like I said, in a genuine way. And I find that so intriguing. I don't know if I sound crazy saying that, but it's just I've just never experienced that. I've only ever had one other serious relationship in my life, but I've had other non-serious relationships, and in the breakups, whether it was me doing them or the girl doing them, like when it was me, I never had the desire for that like romance again. And I don't know if this makes me sound horrible, but that's why it ended. So I always wonder, like, how does it start again? What triggers it? Like, what would have made me immediately just, I miss that person, I need that person. What triggers that? And I think that's why I love Back to December. Is Taylor telling us about all those feelings, about those regrets, and about genuinely wanting that person back. And it's her pouring her heart in this, and a heartbreak song, but from a perspective of the heartbreaker. And isn't that just brilliant? It's so unique in her entire catalogue of music. It is truly a wonderfully complicated, brilliantly written song. And it's just beautiful. Heartbreaking, but really beautiful. And the video perfectly matched it as well. That young sort of love and that lingering for one another. I'm glad we checked this one out finally. It's been a long time overdue, and I really hope you guys all enjoyed my reaction to it as well. I'm excited to see what music video you all want me to check out next, what other Taylor Swift reactions you'd like to see on this channel. Put all your recommendations down below in that comment section. And please make sure you support these reactions by liking the video and subscribing for more. Have a wonderful week, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.